Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming by to watch. I appreciate it. My name is Jennifer and today I wanted to share with you a giveaway I won from Maniology. They did not ask me to do this video. I just wanted to share with you what I got and do some nails with you. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you out, that way you'll be able to see better. Okay, so first thing is this plate holder. So they'll do these small ones by themes. And I actually don't have any. I just use like the big ones and kind of separate my plates in whatever order. So like I have my holidays together and things like that. But this is how they look, and you can put a plate on either side. And these go for $12. And the next thing is the Beachcomber starter kit. So basically I never have won a giveaway, and so I wasn't expecting to. So I actually had purchased the plate before I knew I actually won the plate. So I'm just going to show you what comes in it, and I'm going to use the other one that I purchased to do the nail art. And all of their starter kits come like this. So you'll get a plate, you'll get an instruction book, you'll get, typically you get a sample size of the smudge-free top coat and a sample of a polish color. This one is cocoa and I do have that one, so I'm going to be using that one instead. Then you will also get a small scraper card and a ice cube stamper with the theme of the plate. So I'm just going to set this back in here for now. I'm kind of got to think what I'm going to actually do. Part of it, at least part of it I'm thinking of putting in a future giveaway, but I'm just going to set that aside for now. Okay, and I'm going to zoom you back in, that way you'll be able to see the nail art. Okay, so I've done all of the nails except for one I will do with you. So I want it to have a seashell tone to it and a bit of the look of a bit of texture. So I will do this one with you. Okay, so I just have a damp sponge over here, but I'm taking Candy Mayo 938. I'm going to be doing this a bit wackadoo, but that's how this works. So I'm just plopping. It doesn't matter, no rhyme reason. Just however it gets on there. And then a darker tone, which is a new color 997. And the sticker is wonkadoo. So I'm also just going to plop this on here as well. You could just plop it on the sponge if you wanted to, but I'm just doing it this way. And then I'm just going to tap it. So it'll kind of like get the colors sort of mixed together, but some areas will be a bit darker, some a bit lighter, and also kind of give that textured look. Just get a little tiny pinch right here. Okay. So I'm gonna apply a matte top coat. This is from Dollar Tree. So just kind of to keep that, I don't want it to be shiny basically. And that's one thing with using Dollar Tree polishes for like how I used here, is I don't feel as guilty for, you know, technically wasting them, because you know the sponge does absorb and sometimes you got to add extra just to get it all to work the way you want. So I'm going to go through, mattify them all, and be back. Okay, so this is how they look right now. So we'll take a closer look at the plate here. So this is the Beachcomber plate, Maniology M706. And I was messing with it earlier, so I have some smudges on here. Okay, so it has all the larger sections to make it look like a whole shell, and then of course the smaller ones that you can layer, so you can do this part first and this part second. You also, if you didn't want to do that, you could just pick up this image and reverse stamp it. Or if you didn't want to reverse stamp it, could just pick this up and place it. So you do have those options. So these ones got the 3 together, and then these are single ones, and then just different ones right here in the starfish. Okay, so I'll be using my own, the stamper I already have, and my scraper card already have. And here is the Maniology Cocoa B351. Okay, so I'm just going to start with this one here. And we'll do this one. Oh, I missed part of it. That is my bad, so I will repick that up. Okay, and then we'll do this one. It's going to go on the smallest nail, so I don't know if I need all of it, but we'll go ahead just in case. So I have the 2 swirlies on, or excuse me, 3 swirlies on 3 of the nails. Let me redo that one. I messed up. I made it a line go in the middle. I still did it. Didn't get enough polish. I either seem to get too much or not enough. Alright. Okay, so for this, excuse me guys, we're going to use some of the luring portions. I'm going to pull in Maniology's Frozen B316. Okay, and I want to do, let's start with this one here. So we'll do the layering portion first. Okay, let me get extras off. Okay, and I'm going to jump to this one here. And back to Cocoa. Okay, getting all the mixtures off. I do apologize. Sometimes I'll just pause when I do that, but I did not this time. Okay, and this one. So when I turn it to the light, you can see it's got that shimmer from the frozen tone, or frozen color. I say tone a lot. I don't know why. I just do. I guess it's my way of just kind of describing everything overall, but alrighty, so let's get some of these here. let's do this one. So one little other thing I messed on there. Just kind of randomly placing. So let's do this one because it does somewhat look like the one on the pinky nail. And cocoa. So I'm just using the lint roller to get the extras off. Let's see, we can add actually another one. Let's do the starfish. This color always reminds me of like a milk chocolate color. I was thinking, so let's actually add this one as well. You wouldn't have to, you could stop with those others, but we could fit them, so figured why not. Now these ones got these little bubble things. I don't necessarily need this bubble thing. I don't mind the bottom one, but I don't really want the top one. What is that? Oh, okay. Okay, let me repick that one up. I think I took too much off with the lint roller. Trying to get that one little bubble off. There we go. Alright, and also added a piece of one to the top here, just to sort of fill it in more. And by the way, a lot of times on their older starter kits, they will put them in the clearance section, so keep an eye out for those. This one, let's see, so this kit currently is $25. The plate is $9, and then this again is $12. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it just like this. I do like the color tones all working together. I did want to go ahead and use cocoa since that's what come in the starter kit. And then with a frozen, it gave me just enough to be able to see where to put my placements. So kind of bring it closer, you can kind of see that shimmer as I turn it. I like this one. I think that one's my favorite. This one looks cool too though. But I do like the different options on the plate. And I don't really have like a lot of seashells, or like not the full ones that I can think of. And I don't think I had any layering ones, but I could be wrong. I needed to go back through my plates, but I know I don't have these ones, which is why I originally purchased the plate before, again, I realized I'd won the giveaway. But if you want the starter kit and it's not on sale yet, I do have my discount code, and I always put it on the screen here, as you'll see in just a minute. Always leave it in the description box, only if you're interested, no pressure at all. I do appreciate that Maniology did a giveaway. That's always fun when companies do that. You know, you never know. Always throw your name in there, and you know, and just see if you get it, because I was totally surprised. And again, they did not ask me to do this. I just wanted to share with you. I do greatly appreciate you watching. Thank you so very much. And I'll list the names of everything in the description box. And until next one, have a blessed day, my friends. Bye.